What's up, homies? It's your girl Sid, and welcome to Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your weekly reading for the week of April 25th through May 1st. All right, so this reading is non-sign specific. If the title resonated with you, then this reading is for you. Since this is a general reading, there are certain parts that may resonate, certain parts that may not. The whole thing may resonate for you. Just take what does resonate and leave what does not. All right. If you all would like personal readings, all the information that you need is going to be in the description box below, along with all of my other social media in the direct me link. So that's TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all the things. So y'all can follow me on all of those, as well as join my Facebook group, The Spiritual Safe Place. There's a link in the description box for that as well. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Okay. So during the meditative stage of this reading, I got two messages, and a pull. So I felt a pull on my sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is responsible for creation. It is your sexual chakra. So that tied in with the messages I got, which were "Don't run from me, friend," from Hot Girl Summer, and "Into the Night" from Kanye's Woman. What is that song? Heartless. So, "Into the Night" and "Don't Run From Me, Friend." I don't know who running from who, but anyway, some of y'all might be having a lot of, sex right now, or y'all feeling very sexual. Others of you all just might be in the mood to create. You may feel inspired to create. Some of you all might be creating babies. So that's that. But others of you all might be feeling like you want to create something. Okay. Maybe you all are artists. Maybe you all are entrepreneurs and you have ideas for your business. But yeah, I felt a really strong pull on the sacral chakra. So let's see what Spirit has to say about all of that. All right. So Spirit, what is the overall energy of this reading for the collective? What is the overall energy for this reading for the collective? All right. Overall energy. Okay. We have the Mother of Cups. So the Mother of Cups is a Queen of Cups. This is the master, or a master, with the king being the other master, of creativity. So, like I said, you may be feeling the need to create, intuition, of love. Okay. So you may be really feeling, I don't know, very emotional, very giving, giving to yourself, giving to others. And like I said, just really wanting to create or feeling inspired to create, being a mother. Some of you all are going to become mothers, like I said. All right. So no glove, no love if that's not what you're trying to do. All right. Let's get into it. All right. So look what's on the bottom of the deck, y'all. It's the King of Cups. Don't run from him, friend. So right there already we're seeing the power couple showing up in the reading. This is soulmate energy with the king and the queen showing up together. So like some of y'all might really be, y'all cannot make this up. Split the deck and what comes out? The queen in this deck. Like, some of y'all really need to be careful right now if y'all not trying to have kids, because creation is a very big, it's very clear in this reading. Okay. It's very clear. Some of y'all need to wrap it up if that's not what y'all trying to do. Period. All right. All right. Tell me about the recent past for the collective. Wow. One more, please. Recent past for the collective. Okay. Bruh. Tell me about the present for the collective. Hmm. And tell me about the near future for the collective. What about the near future for the collective, please? Two more cards. Oh, shit. I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm laughing in a minute. Wow, one more, please, Spirit. But for those of y'all who are in a relationship or a situationship that has the potential to turn into a relationship, um, it might be kids, it might be children that end up keeping you in this relationship. I don't know. It might be a pregnancy that makes this relationship become more, is what I'm feeling. Again, if that's not what you want, strap up, like, period. So in the recent past, we have the Four of Hazards, all right? The Four of Hazards is holding back. This is hoarding energy. This is really stable energy with it being a four. But collection of your pentacles, collection of your coin, holding back for some of y'all. Since this is a general reading, again, this can resonate in any area of life, love, finance, work, friendships, relationships, however. But yeah, with the Four of Hazards being a very stable energy, this is like holding back. You can be holding back financially, you could be holding back emotionally. But some of you all are holding back, saving. We have the Hierophant card, which is a card of marriage. I'm getting that some of you all are like saving up to get married, saving money to make to take your relationship to another level. So it could be marriage, it could be like saving up to move in to a house together, saving up to, I don't know, maybe y'all gonna start a business. Some of you all may be starting a business with your significant other to create a more stable environment for the family that you hope to have in the future. And then we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So all of this is happening after a time of like heartbreak, of loss. So for some of you all, if this is love related, you may have, you may be like holding back from your partner a little bit after some type of like betrayal. You chose to stay together and work it out and keep pushing towards a higher level of commitment, but you may have a little bit of reluctance. For others of you, you all are saving your pinnacle here because of some type of loss, okay? Trying to build again, trying to level up again after a period of loss. And that's why you all are holding back your pinnacles. For others of you, you are saving your money maybe for educational purposes. You're putting money aside to gain like another level of education. Some of you may have lost a job, or some of you all are leveling up. Some of you all are getting like promotions at your job, and this is causing you to save your money because you're getting more money. Be more smart with your money. All right. After a period of loss. All right. After a period of lack, even. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. In the present position, we have the King of Hazards. So, like I said, with saving, holding back, being more smart with your pinnacle. If this is in reference to like your emotions, like a love situation. You're being more smart with your where you invest your emotions, where you invest your coins, and you're standing firm on that decision to be more practical, to be more smart. Okay. However, we do have the King of Wands here, so this is like very passionate energy, very confident, very brave energy. Yeah, so for some of you that I'm feeling like this is a love situation, like even if you stayed with someone who hurt you, even if you all decided to work it out, you're still being very smart about how you navigate your relationship. But you're adopting that King of Wands energy by continuing like to pursue it, by bravely going forth with the relationship with confidence. So yeah, that's for some of you all who are in love. For some of y'all that this is work, you are getting after that shit. Like you are investing more intelligently into your craft, into your job. Perhaps that's why you've decided to go back to school for some of you all. But whatever this is, whatever this job is, it's something that you're very passionate about. With the King of Wands being like very creative energy, very passionate energy. And then with the sacral chakra pull that I felt before, this is something that you're very passionate for. If this is a work thing. So you're being very smart about how you navigate your new opportunity or your level up. But let's get into the near future. I don't want to spend too much time on that. In the near future, though, we have the Four of Cups. So the reason why I was laughing in the beginning when I seen the Four of Cups come out is for some of you all who this is a love-based situation. The Four of Cups represents like boredom, like being bored in a house bored. The reason why I laughed is because, like I said, some of y'all, if y'all don't want to have kids right now, y'all need to be very careful to not do what it takes to have a baby, because we already had the King and Queen of Cups coming out in the zombie deck. The King of Hazards and the Mother of Cups was leading the reading. Mother of Cups was leading. The King of Cups was at the bottom of the deck, or whatever came out. So like we kept seeing that power couple. So I'm definitely getting that there's like a lot of love being made in this time, and that may sit some of y'all asses down in the house. That may have y'all bored in the house bored because you're knocked up now. Or for those of you all who don't have a uterus, for you men, it may sit you down too, because that's not gonna let you just be out here in these streets instead of buying her ice cream and shit when she's pregnant. Okay. So I'm really getting the energy of sitting your ass down. All right. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Swords. So like I was saying before, some of y'all, this child, this baby that may be on the horizon is preventing an ending for you all. Previously, there was some type of heartbreak that you apparently decided to work through. And in the near future, this baby is going to be what makes y'all stay together or decide to work it out. We have the Six of Hazards here as well. This baby may be what makes you all decide to give to the situation, to continue to try to not close the cycle, to be more balanced, more reciprocal in your relationship. For those of you all that this is not a relationship situation in the near future, you might just be like sitting in the house bored because you're giving so much of your energy to this job. You're not really trying to be out. You're not really trying to spend money. Like, I feel like you're really focused. Maybe even creating a schedule where you're in the house at a certain time, sleep, building some type of routine. Um, but I feel like this prevents some type of loss. So, I mean, in the times that we're in, eviction, it could prevent your car from getting repoed. It brings balance back into your life. So it's not a bad thing that you're sitting in the house bored and nothing like that. It's just, I don't know. You just want more. You just want more balance. You want more monotonous kind of time. Not in a negative way, but you're just not on no fly shit right now. Okay. So yeah. Let's get into the Rebel deck. All right, Rebel deck, what messages do we have for the collective? I hope this is making sense for y'all. I feel like I'm touching on a lot of stories. Just take what's yours. All right, Rebel deck. What messages do we have for the collective? Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Whoa. Okay. All right, so for those of you all who are dealing with a relationship, actually, let me pull some Island Time Wellness cards too. For those of you all who are dealing with a relationship. Got two already coming out as a shuffle. Okay. One more. I don't know if I should even take them. I wasn't even. Okay, if they come back out, they come back. All right, messages for the collective pertaining to love. Messages for the collective pertaining to love. Messages for the collective pertaining to love. Okay. So yeah. All right, so for some of you all, the heartbreak that you all were trying to heal from in the recent past did cause a separation. We have sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. We also have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, and restraint. We also have a breakup, separation, again, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. And we have seduction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third-party interference. So there may have been another man or another woman that interfered with you all's connection, causing some type of betrayal here with the Three of Hearts that you all are recovering from in the recent past. And also in the near future, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So you're trying to prevent the end of a cycle there. Maybe that's why some of y'all are staying in the house, because you're like, I'm not cheating no more. I'm not fucking with it no more. You see me, I'm in the house. Look, I'm laying right here in your lap. I'm not even nowhere. Like, you got my phone. I'm not nowhere. I'm happy here staring you in your face, I promise. So some of you all are really trying to bounce back from whatever betrayal was in the past, whatever hurt was in the past, whatever third party you let interfere with your connection. For the Rebel deck, we have the Stop Talking card. Shut your mouth and listen. So this may be a time where you all are being more communicative, learning to listen after this heartbreak. Depending on what side you're on, you may need to be doing a lot more listening, seeing how you hurt your partner, seeing what you can do to make the situation better. I'm hearing like some of y'all might be intentionally trying to impregnate this woman so that she can't leave you or she won't leave you. That's not the answer. That is not the solution. Because if that doesn't work out, then you just got kids in a toxic situation, and that's not fair. All right. We have you're giving away your power. You're a badass. Act like it. So if you are the person who was cheated on, perhaps you need to assess how you're behaving in this time. Are you giving too much? Are you letting this person run all over you? Are you letting this person navigate how this relationship goes when you should be the one who has more say, considering you're the one whose heart was broken in the situation? So if you are giving away your power, stop that shit and detox. Okay, drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, throw some shit out. So in this situation, some of you all won't work it out. Some of you all shouldn't work it out. Some of y'all can't work it out. Some of y'all need to let it go and stop fighting the Ten of Swords, okay? Stop fighting the Ten of Swords and just let it happen. For others of you all, you will be able to work this out, but there is a lot of toxic shit happening in the situation, like perhaps not listening and doing too much talking, as letting someone walk all over you, giving away your power. So if this is a situation that can be worked out or will be worked out, there definitely needs to be some reciprocation happening, an exchange of feelings, actually actively listening to what your partner or whoever this situation concerns is saying. Okay, the situation itself has to be detoxed. All right. For those of you all who this is a work situation, it looks like, again, in the recent past, you took an L in this situation. And so now you may be holding back a little bit. I feel like if you are in a position of power in your job, you need to be more attentive, be more open towards your employees. They need to feel like they can come to you. And I feel like with this card here, listen more to your employees, okay? With the King of Pastors and the King of Wands here, I feel like you all definitely stepped up into a leadership position. But you need to have some empathy and remember where you came from, okay? For others of you who are not quite in this position, maybe trying to get there, you're giving away your power. You're giving away your power in allowing for maybe a boss to talk crazy to you, for allowing maybe some type of, like maybe a promotion was taken from you and you said nothing about it. And in doing that, you just let them, you set the tone that it was okay for you to go unappreciated, for them to take from you. for them to just treat you any kind of way. You gave away your power in that way. And you need to detox from that, okay? You need to maybe have a sit down with someone over you, higher up, and discuss what you deserve, getting what you deserve. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some Monology cards. Do one more shuffle. What are the messages for the collective from the Monology, please? What are the messages for the collective? All right. All right. First card that comes out is meditate and contemplate. Seems like it always does. All right. It's fairly self-explanatory, but I feel like before you make any moves, you really need to be very clear as to what it is that you want moving forward and how you're going to go about getting that. All right. The next card we have says, be bold and make the first move. So after that period of meditation, after gaining some type of clarity as to what you want in the situation, don't sit and wait for somebody to approach you. Like if this is a work thing, get clear on what it is that you expect from this job. If this is a promotion, if this is a lack thereof of a promotion, before you go talk to anyone above you, be very clear as to what it is that you want, what it is that you're going to say, and be bold. Pull them aside, send them the email, hey, I need to request a sit down with you. All right. And then go in with confidence. Okay. Go in with that clarity. Don't allow them to take your power from you. If this is a relationship situation, same thing. Sit down, be very clear and concise about what it is that you want, and then pull your partner to the side and say, hey, we need to talk. These are the things that need to happen. And don't continue to let your power be taken away. And then finally, we have prosperity lies ahead. So at any rate, whether this is love, whether this is a relationship, doing these two things, being clear about what you want, being bold, taking that King of Wands energy, that confidence that he holds, and making the first move is going to lead you to some type of prosperity. So for those of you all who are actually looking for that promotion, taking these steps are gonna lead to that prosperity. For those of you all who are trying to heal a love situation, taking these steps are going to lead to prosperity in your relationship. All right, it's going to lead to a more solid relationship. Okay, it's going to lead to a more reciprocal relationship. It's going to be more equal give and take. All right, so let's get some advice, and then we'll do messages from Spirit. What is the advice? The advice for the collective. I don't know, maybe I should use the other deck. All right. What is the advice for the collective, please? Advice for the collective. Look at the Empress showing her face, creation. All right, message for the collective. Period. Advice for the collective, one more please. Okay. So the very first card that comes out when I ask for advice is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork. It is collaboration. It is taking the talents of three separate entities. It doesn't have to be three, it could be two. And pulling them together to create something wonderful, to create something great. So for those of y'all that this is financially inspired, if this is a job situation, this is bringing or putting your best foot forward, perhaps bringing it to your bosses and saying, this is what I'm capable of, this is what I can offer. Work with me, fuck with your boy, fuck with your girl, okay? So this is teamwork, this is collaboration. So go forth willing and trying to collaborate, all right? We also have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is a card of mystery, of intuition, of higher knowing, knowing your higher self. So a lot of you all need to move intuitively. Maybe you need to tap into your intuition to navigate these situations, whether it's work or whether it's love, and lean on that. If your intuition is telling you hell no, then it's a hell no. If your intuition is telling you fucking do that shit, then you better motherfucking get jiggy with that shit because your intuition knows. All right. And then we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So we had the Four of Pentacles in the beginning of the reading in the upright, holding back. Okay. The advice here is to let go a little bit. All right. Let go a little bit. All right. It's okay to release control a little bit. For those of y'all that this is emotionally inspired, that is a love situation, it's okay to give. It's okay to give emotionally. For those of you all who are that this is a work situation, release some of your pinnacle. Not saying spend frivolously, but saying maybe invest in yourself. Invest into a work situation. And invest into your business because that money comes back to you. Okay? So it's okay to let go a little bit. Stop being so miserly in this time, okay? So be down with teamwork. Trust your intuition. And don't be afraid to give a little bit. All right? It's the advice. So let's get some messages from Spirit. Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective? Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Any more? Maybe. Okay. So the first postcard we have says, "Dearest you, we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you're willing to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to the unlimited potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist." So stop holding back, y'all. Open your mind. Curiosity allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find answers. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important to know that you are not aware of all the aspects of it, and you need to make an informed choice. You might be projecting a story that isn't totally true. So moving forward, your mantra could be, "I don't know," or "That's interesting," as you keep your mind and your heart open to new experiences and richer existence overall. All of us over here want you to be all that you can be. We are cheering from you. Can you hear us? We're cheering for you. Can you hear us? All right. So that's the first message for some of y'all. The second message says, "Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it may seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, or get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you are in a free fall, we're here for you. And you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition into something new. All the elements are in place, and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk, to do the thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly and right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself that is the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. So yeah, some of y'all need to go get after that promotion, go get after that raise, go get after that business that you were scared to start. Some of y'all need to go get after that child that y'all finna make. Or that new start in your relationship after, a time of deception, heartbreak, pain. You all have decided to stick with it. So it's time to release the fear that it's going to happen again and try to begin to trust. All right. Yeah. So that is your message, collective. If this message resonated for you, please let me know how in the comments below. I love to read them. If it did not resonate, then it wasn't for you. All right. Make sure that y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. Put some respect on that algorithm so they know that you fucking with your girl. All right. As always, to the very next time I read for you, collective, you already know. Wishing you all love and light and everything right. And I will see you in the next video.